Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, I need to address two different groups. So the first group I'm going to address is those of you who are subscribed to the channel. I appreciate that for starters, but two, I'm not sure if you recall, but I said, I believe back in October, that this feature that was announced to be coming out before the year was over was coming out this month. That was my theory, that was my prediction, and I was correct on that. Which brings me to the second group that I wanted to address, and that is the group who constantly watch the video where I basically give you guys instruction on how to transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Sword and Shield using Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee in that method. Y'all won't have to do that anymore. Why? Because the feature's here, as I predicted. Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home, that compatibility is finally live. It went live tonight. And I'm about to explain to you guys how it all works. And I'm just gonna dive into it. I didn't do it prior to me making this video. So we're gonna learn together, folks. So let's do it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This your boy Troy from Tell by the Shops. You can get that too, by the way. Today's date is Tuesday, November the 10th. So I'm supposed to be bringing you a completely different video, but I didn't have enough time to edit that or really shoot that video because of stuff. And then I was going to bring you guys a topic that was discussed on Twitter, but this news broke, so this takes top priority. So what's going to happen here is this. We are going to tackle Pokemon Home, Pokemon Go compatibility. We are going to tackle it for the very first time, but before we get to that, there's another stuff we need to look into. So I'm about to switch over here, and we're going to get into it. So let's go. So before we get on with the whole Pokemon Go, Pokemon Home compatibility, there's a few things you need to look up. So you need to hit up Cerebeat.com. So if you have any questions in terms of the stats and the IVs, whether they get transferred over, how that works, I recommend you hit that up. That's what this is you're looking at right here. I'm not going to explain that, but the link to this exact website will be in the description box below. So yeah, you can go ahead and check that out at your own leisure. Now, another thing you need to realize, there is a disclaimer to doing this. So the disclaimer is as follows. Apparently there will be a system where it will cost Pokecoins or really Pokemon Go transfer energy, and you can refill it up by using Pokecoins. So keep that in mind as well. So you got standard Pokemon, the criteria for that, legendary Pokemon, the criteria for that, and mythical Pokemon, and the criteria for that as well. Now, down here, and again, the link to this page will be in the description box below, are the Pokemon whose forms will change once you transfer them over from Go to Home. So we're talking Sunny Castform, Rainy Castform, Snowy Castform. They will be transferred into Pokemon Home as normal Castform. So no Sunny, no Rainy, no Snowy, none of that. Cherum, his shiny form, will be transferred over as the Overcast form. Origin form Giratina will be transferred over to Alter form Giratina. And I'm not going to go through this whole list, but really that's pretty much it, because everything else here is not in the game yet. With the exception of Genesis, I believe we currently have this normal form. So there's that. Now here's a list of Pokemon that you cannot transfer over. Spinda is one. Armor Mewtwo is another. And all these costume Pokemon, the clone Bulbasaur, the clone Venusaur, well, that was Venusaur, Charizard, the clone Blastoise, the Blastoise with sunglasses, and all these Pikachus and Raichus with hats. All these Pokemon that have some type of accessory on it, that have some type of costume, cannot be transferred over. Also, Mega Forms and Shadow Pokemon cannot be transferred over as well. So again, all this information is on this page right here. Now the last thing you need to look at is this page right here. So this is the entire Pokemon Sword and Shield Pokédex. So in case you don't know, whatever Pokemon is not in this game already, you cannot transfer it over. So for example, if you try to transfer a Rattata or a Mankey or something like that and it's not in the game already, you can't do it. You can't do it. So don't try it. So before we continue on with this video, I have a few more disclaimers that you guys need to know before you even think about transferring Pokemon from Go over to Home. First off, this is a one-way transfer. You cannot transfer Pokemon back over to Pokemon Go. So once you transfer that Pokemon, wherever it is, from Pokemon Go over to Pokemon Home, that's it. It's gone from Pokemon Go. You cannot transfer it back. It doesn't matter if it can't go in Sword and Shield or whatever.
you cannot transfer it back over to Pokemon Go. You can't do it. It's a one-way transfer. Next, there is a limit on how many Pokemon you can transfer at one time. It appears to be 27, which isn't a usual number, so it could be higher than that. But at this point in time, based on what I see, 27 is the maximum amount of Pokemon you can transfer from Pokemon Go over to Pokemon Home, depending on that they're all regular Pokemon that are not shinies, nor legendaries, or mythicals, or anything like that. Also, at this point in time, as I'm recording this video, it started off at level 40s can use this feature, but they going backwards. So now, last time I saw it, it was like level 37. So by the time this video dropped, it could be everybody. It could be everybody. Doesn't matter what your level is, unless you're like level 5 or something, that you can use this feature. So they're going backwards. They're starting at the level 40s and then they're going backwards. Lastly, you cannot transfer mystical Pokemon into Pokemon Sword and Shield unless you already have a copy of that Pokemon from a distribution event in some way, shape, or form. So the only two mythical that qualify based on what I heard were Victini and Genesect. Everything else you cannot transfer, every other mystical rather, you cannot transfer into Sword or Shield. However, if you trade with somebody that had Victini or Genesect, then you can obviously transfer Pokemon from Home all the way over to Sword and Shield. So from Go to Home to Sword and Shield, Victini, Genesect are the only ones you can transfer over once you get that Pokemon from a past event or a future event, or if somebody traded to you, and obviously you can trade it back if you like, then and only then you can transfer the likes of Victini and Genesect only as mysticals from Go to Home and then to Sword or Shield. And that's all the disclaimers. Let's get back into the video.
So with that said, we are going to get on the game. So as you can see, we got the game over there. So that means this screen, this beautiful screen right here, being reduced, more than likely. Let's see how I feel about that, but that's beside the point. So we are going to do this. We are going to click on the main menu in the game, and then we're going to click on settings. Now you're going to scroll all the way down, and there it is right there. Pokemon Home, right there, underneath Nintendo Switch. So you're going to click on that. Now they're going to ask you for your Nintendo account, assuming, well, you have to use one to get into Pokemon Home. So I'm going to sign in. There we go. Now we click on send Pokemon. So we're going to send Pokemon. So there it is. Pokemon Home into Pokemon Go. So you will need to charge up the Go transporter to send Pokemon from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home. The amount of energy needed will depend on the Pokemon. So again, that's where this page right here comes to play with the transfer costs and limits and stuff like that. Let's click on continue. And now we have a large selection of Pokemon. Basically everything with the exception of the costumes and the shadows and the mega forms, you get the point, can be transferred. So I'm gonna do something basic here. So what I'm going to do is, let's look up shiny. So I'm about to actually transfer a shiny. I got a lot of shiny Charmanders. I really, really do. And I don't think I have a shiny Charizard in Pokemon Sword or Shield. So I'm just going to randomly grab one. Let's grab this 605 right here. So as you can see, at the top, you saw the red. That means, yeah, you're using up some energy there by transferring that Pokemon. Now here's what we're going to do here. We're going to grab a legendary. Oh, hold on. I said we're going to grab a legendary V-A-R-Y. That's what I can spell. And actually, I'm going to grab a shiny as well. And shiny. So as you can clearly see, no, I cannot select any of these Pokemon. Now let's see if I'm able to get rid of the shiny. I can't grab a legendary, but I can't grab a shiny legendary. So let's go back here. Oh, that's right, I had two Pokemon selected by accident. Let's see, let's try that again. So I knew something was off here. Legendary and shiny. Nope, I still can't do it. So in that case, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to see if I can transfer a shiny legendary. Shiny and legendary. Yes, I can. So this is going to take all the energy. That's going to take all of the energy. So let's see. Which shiny legendary I have a lot of. Yeah, I have no problem transferring over. So I don't know what's up with these right here. Maybe because they know legacy moves, I guess. I don't know why these are not selected. Are not eligible for me to transfer over. But looking at this list, I'm not comfortable transferring any of these shinies. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe, no, I can't. I can't. So let's go back to my original play. Let's grab the shiny Charmander. So we're gonna grab that. And I'm gonna scroll down. And we're going to grab, what else is in that game? No, not that. Let's see, what else is in that game that I can bring over? Nope, not that. Ponyta, nope, not that. Ghastly, yeah, we can do that. And actually, we can also do the Onyx as well. So let's grab this Onyx. And I'm gonna grab a Ghastly, so we're gonna grab that. So there we go. So we're gonna transport these 3 Pokemon over to Pokemon Home. All 3 of these Pokemon are in Pokemon Sword and or Shield already, so we can transfer them over from Go to Home to Sword or Shield. So here we go. We're going to click on Transfer, and here we go. And we actually got some candies for this, and we get a mystery box. So there we go with that. You sent your Pokemon to Pokemon Home. So here we go. Now we're going to get out of that, and now we're going to switch on over to Pokemon Home. And there's music playing, so let's see. We're gonna go to here. Your being returns to touch screen because, yep, okay. So I was on Pokemon Home on my Nintendo Switch. So it brought me back here. And yes, I'm gonna log in using this device. Let's cut that music down. There we go. One more Pokemon has been transferred from Pokemon Go. Would you like to receive them? Yes. So you gotta do this. You transfer Pokemon. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what they are. So they should be, yep, the shiny Charmander, the shiny Ghastly, the shiny Onyx. We're going to receive these Pokemon. You receive the Pokemon from Pokemon Go. So there we go. We got them. And if I were to click, yep, there they go right there, front and center. So they will transfer to the first open spot. So there they go right there. So we're not done yet. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to switch over from the Cerebi articles or web pages rather, over to here, my Nintendo Switch. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna close Pokemon Home on my device, and now I'm gonna grab my Switch controller, and we're gonna open Pokemon Home on the system. Now they may say, oh, you was on another device, so, and then they're gonna kick you back to the main menu, I think, assuming you didn't close Pokemon Home on your cell phone or tablet or whatever. So here we are right here. So we're gonna go to my Pokemon storage, and we're gonna click on Pokemon Sword. I want to transfer these Pokemon into Pokemon Sword. You can also do Shield, which is right here, but you cannot do Eevee. You cannot do Pikachu. Not with this method. No, you cannot. So let's go here. We're gonna connect to Sword. It's connected to the game. And let's see, where would they be? Hello. Here we go right here. Now notice the G, and there's the Onyx right there, and there's the Ghastly. So notice the G right there. That apparently that stands for Go. That's the logo for where this Pokemon came from. So the G stands for Go. That's what I'm assuming. Again, this is my first time doing this, so I'm gonna grab this Charmander, and we're gonna put it in my. I have a shiny box, assuming it's not filled up with random stuff. I didn't reorganize this box. And I can also do giveaways again with all the shinies I have too. So that's a cool thing. Here we go, my shinies, they fill with random stuff. So I'm gonna go all the way to the last box, and we're gonna put that right there. And we're gonna grab this, put that there. And lastly, we're gonna grab this and put that over here. So there we go. Now there's other stuff because of the whole Prime Tantra DLC. I can grab a lot of legendaries over like Genesect, the Raikou, Suicune, Volcanion, and all this stuff, but I'll deal with that another time. Oh, like this for example, I got this shiny. So matter of fact, let me flex and bring that over, because I know some people who are looking for that shiny. But yeah, you get the point. So we're gonna back up out of here now. So we're gonna quit. Yes, we're gonna save those changes, and then we're gonna exit. So now what's gonna happen is we are gonna get on Pokemon Sword and see if those Pokemon made it in the game, for one. And for two, if they made it in the game as shinies or not. So let's see, we're gonna back up out of here. We're gonna get into Pokemon, this right here. So we're now in Pokemon Sword. So I'm gonna go into my collection. Let's go in here, let's look at the box. And we are going to go all the way over 30, 31, 32. Bam, there they go right there at the bottom. Shiny, shiny, and shiny. And they came from Pokemon Go. So there you have it, folks. That's how you transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go over to Pokemon Sword and Shield. And again, it's not just Gen 1 Pokemon anymore. You can transfer any Pokemon that is already in Pokemon Sword and Shield or any of its DLCs. You can transfer them over. So that's how you do it, folks. Now, one more thing that we need to do is we need to look at this energy. So I'm back in the game, so I want to explore how do you replenish the energy. So I don't see anything like that in the shop. So instead, let's go into the settings. And what we're going to do is go right now to Pokemon Home. Let's click on Share Pokemon. There it is. So yeah, you go back here and then check this out. So you have 1 or 2 ways to charge this up. You wait for the timer to go up before it's fully charged, or you can charge it yourself right now at the cost of Pokemon. So those are the 2 ways you can charge it up yourself. So hopefully this answers all the questions that you have in regards to the compatibility between Pokemon Home and Pokemon Go. And there you have it. That's how you transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home and ultimately to Pokemon Sword and or Shield. So remember the disclaimers at the beginning of this video. All the necessary websites will be linked in the description box below. And that's basically how you do it. So I'm gonna call it a wrap. And with all that said, y'all know who this is. This is boy New J Gatsby, aka New Stupid Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Oh!
Subscribe. Thanks, man. Do it.
After you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell icon so you never miss a new video or a live stream ever again. Thanks, guys.
Lewis the trainer, articulating paint. With my tongue, I done things that people said I can't. Now they ranking with the elite, but it's for the people, and victory is part of defeat. Cause when you get back on your feet, then you try again. Learn from mistakes, show them that I got what it takes, and I'm dying to win. I'ma hit and move away.